It looks like you lost another one.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ASAP and coming back to you live with another banger, man. And today we are going to go over a defense to stop the bunch offset. The bunch offset is one of the best offenses in the game. It's ran by a lot of pros. You see Kiv, Pavin, Wesley. You see a lot of guys run this. So obviously when the pros run it, you know everybody else is going to run it. So today we are going to go over a defense to stop it. And we are back in the nickel 245. If you guys have the 245 or you guys have this big dime, where is it? If you have this big dime 236 as well, it is basically the same defense. You just have difference in personnel. Like you might have a corner here, or like we see a safety here right now. That's the only difference, that this comes with the safety and the nickel comes with linebackers. So if you have either of those formations, you can run this defense to stop this offense. We start with our play. We're going to make sure that all of our zone drops are on default. We are running a match style defense, so you don't want to have those zone drops on because they will mess up the defense that we run. And the play that we come out in is this cover 6 invert. And the main play that people like to run on this offense is this double post play right here. It is probably the best play in the game, stock. It beats man, it beats zone, it beats everything. But we are going to show you guys how to completely bag it here today. So let's get into it. So coming out on defense, what you're going to do is, this is the setup. What we're going to do is we're going to put our solo, we're going to put our corner to the left. We're going to put him in a cloud. We're going to put our safety in a deep half. And we're going to take this linebacker here and we are going to put him on a hard flat. So we basically have a double flat to the left side. And as you see, everything's going to be bagged up. The main setup that they like to run for double post is they like to take that solo receiver. They like to put him on a drag. And they like to run this like this. This is probably the main setup, probably the best setup for the play. This is what you're going to see a lot of guys run. The pros run it this way. So like I said, when the pros run it, you know everybody else is going to run it. And we're going to show you how everything gets bagged up here. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to guard the middle of the field. You're going to take away the running back route. That's the route that you're going to have to take away with your user, and everything else is going to get bagged. So when we snap the ball here, you're going to see you just guard the running back route and everything else is bagged. Nothing got open there. And we're going to go to instant replay and show you guys why everything was bagged up. So here in instant replay, as you can see, we snap the ball here. This flat route right here is bagged by the corner. Again, you're going to take away that running back route yourself. This post right here, which is the best route right on the field, the route that everyone likes to hit. As you see, this post is blanketed, it's bagged, you cannot throw it at all. We have this route right here, the slot on his drag. As you see, we kind of stay with him first to give the quarterback to see that he's not open, and then he'll run right into our hard flats over here. And that's bagged up. And last but not least, you have this C route right here. It's bagged up as well. You have a cloud right there. If he throws that, that's a pick 6. And then as you see, when you get good pressure, you get home, quarterback sacked, everything's bagged. And that's what you want to see on that play. Next play we're going to go over is mesh post. This is one of the best plays in the game as well. Probably the second best play out the formation. No matter what bunch you see, you know you have to look out for mesh post. And this is how we're going to bag up mesh post. We're going to come out with the same setup. We're going to put our cloud. We're going to put our deep half. We're going to put our guy here on a hard flat. Against stuff like mesh post, if they have a Lamar or whatever, you're worried about them running with the quarterback, you can put this guy in a spy right here. But for the sake of the video, we have Tom Brady. We're going to keep him on a flat route. And we're going to guard. What you want to do is, the main setup they like to do on offense, they like to put that solo receiver on an out route. They like to take this slot receiver and put him on a slant. And then they motion him across the field to get like a high-low concept. And we're going to see everything gets bagged. The only thing you're going to have to worry about with your user here is the motion slant. So we're going to run it real quick and show you guys how everything gets bagged up here. They snap the ball, you guard it, everything is bagged up, running back is bagged up. You just follow that and we get home with our pass rush. So we're going to go to instant replay. Instant replay here, you see flat route right here, bagged up. Flat route's not open at all. You want to come back here, motion slant, you're guarding that yourself with your user. This post route that everybody loves, that gets bagged up by 2 corners, that's not open at all. And then let's go back, round it back. You're going to see this running back route. Everyone loves to hit that running back route and mesh post. And as you see right here, That's covered by 2 guys. That's not open at all. Out route's guarded. They have nothing left. All they can do is take off. Everything is bagged up here. And obviously, no Lamar. You can't run. We're going to get home. And that's that. And like I said, if they had a Lamar, we would take that flat. And even if you take that flat away, you can see our outside linebacker here is still guarding that running back route, making that a tough throw. And this guy would be in a spy. So this, if you were worried about Lamar, this guy would be in a spy, taking away the quarterback. And that's how you bag that up right there. Next play we're going to go over is PA fork dig. This is a play they like to run. This is a cover 3 beater. It's a pretty good play. Reminds me of deep corner and bunch tight end, but it's not quite the same, but it's similar in this formation. Some people like to motion out that B receiver and motion snap him, or some people like to just leave a stock and put B on a streak. And they think that that's going to beat this play. They think it's usually a 1-play touchdown versus cover 3, but as you're going to see here, it gets absolutely bagged. Something they can't run. And we're going to set it up right here. Again, same setup. Corner on the cloud flat, safety on the deep half. Like I said, you can put this guy in a hard flat, or you can spy him. We're going to spy him for this instance. And we're going to run it and show you how everything gets bagged. Now, what you're going to want to look at again, if you notice, the theme with our user is we're going to try to take away the middle of the field. We don't want to get caught running to the hashes, running to the sidelines. That's how we get caught up. That's how we get dotted. That's how our quarterback is able to take off. So what we're going to do is we're going to snap the ball and show you. We're going to look to guard that X receiver coming across the middle. That's really the only route you have to worry about. Everything else will be bagged up. So we're going to snap the ball here. As you can see, everything's bagged. En route, all that's bagged. You guard the en route yourself. Let's get into instant replay. Got the instant replay up. Show you guys this play getting bagged up live. Like I said, they think this play is going to beat us over the top. The corner route, as you see, it gets matched and bagged. Streak route, matched and bagged. Like I said, you worry about the en route yourself. If you're worried about this little Gronk route, you can man somebody up on this. You could man up the linebacker on this and guard the other linebacker and take away the en route, or you could have manned up the en route with the other linebacker. So like I said, there's other options to take it away, but as you see, the main reads, which are the corner route and the streak, is all bagged up. So the other setup for this play, when they like I said, they like to motion snap that B receiver, we're going to put A on the flat because that's probably more realistic of what they would do, to have like a little flood going. So we're going to motion snap him. And as you can see, everything is bagged up. You don't have to worry about anything but the en route. And look at that. That's bagged. You just follow that, and when we get home, we're going to go to instant replay. Take another look at it. Instant replay here. Snap the ball. Like I said, flat route's bagged. If they put him on a flat or a drag, it would not matter because you have the hard flat on the other side. It would get bagged up either way. Let's go to this corner route here. That's bagged. They tried to motion snap this B route. That's bagged. That leaves the en route. That's for you right there. So you take, obviously that got open, but like I said, you would use that yourself. And that's it. Everything is bagged up, as you can see. That's what you want to see. So that's 2 plays. That's really 3 plays that we have right there. That's bagged up off one setup on defense against this offense. You do not have to do a whole lot of different setups. This is the main setup, and you just bagged up 3 plays out this offense. So it's going to give them a very hard time because this offense doesn't have a lot of good secondary plays to go to. So if you see someone in bunch offset, they're going to run bunch offset until they can't run it no more. So let's get into the next play. Next play, we're going to get into flood. And this is a nice play. I run it also in Seattle. So the main setup that they're going to do is they're either going to they're going to drag this tight end here, or some people like to just drag that slot receiver and throw that B up the seam. And like you said, we're going to show you that both of them gets bagged up. We're going to start off with the drag to the tight end. Like I said, same setup. Cloud, deep half, hard flat, and you're going to worry about the middle of the field. So again, you're probably going to be looking to guard that en route. Everything else is going to get bagged. And if you see that little route there to the running back, if that route is something you get hit with a lot, you can just man up the running back, and we'll take them. You'll see everything gets taken away. We're going to snap the ball here, go to tight end, take your user upfield to guard the en route. Everything is bagged up. As you see, we get a sack right there. And again, we're going to run it again. We're going to show you again in instant replay how everything was bagged up. Again, that's one setup. One setup for the most part, and you just bagged up 4 to 5 plays. So we're going to show you again. Drag. You're going to bluff like you're going to use it to drag all the way. He's going to eventually run into a hard flat. That's a tight window. Let's go to the left side. You have the corner route that gets matched on. That's bagged. Streak gets bagged by 2 corners. So if he throws that, that's a pick 6. That just leaves you with the in route. You follow that yourself. And by that time he gets that far, you see the D-line sacking them in the backfield. Another box. That's what we want to see on defense. That's what we like to run. And again, if obviously the best defense in the game right now is the bench press, but if you guys don't want to use bench press and you want a coverage defense and you guys prefer to run zone to bag up the offense, this is the best defense to bag that up. So we just bagged up 4 plays. We bagged up double post, we bagged up mesh post, we just bagged up PA dig fork, and we bagged flood. Now the last play we're going to go over out this formation is Z spot and go, because that gets bagged up as well. So let's go over Z spot and go right now. Same setup on defense. Cloud flat, deep half. You're going to put your guy right there in the hard flat. And what they like to run with this play is this is a good play because it attacks all parts of the field. So if you guys want to add this play to your offense, it is a good play if you guys are a bunch user. But for this sake, for the defense that we're going to run, we're going to see that it gets bagged up because you have the 2 flats, you have the corner. This is a cover 3 beater as well with the streak, but we're going to bag that up as well. So, and that C route gets bagged up as well. So we're going to snap the ball. Again, we got the same setup. Snap the ball right there. You're going to worry about the middle of the field. You don't even have to worry about anything because there's nothing going across the middle. And as you see, everything got bagged and we got a sack. So we're going to go to instant replay, show you guys again how that got bagged up. Instant replay. We're going to start with the flats. That's really the first read in any offense. Flats bagged. This flat right here is bagged as well. We're going to wind it back. Let's go to that corner route from the slot. Bagged up. It's not open. Streak. Bagged up. Not open. And last but not least, that C route gets open a little late. So I think if he gets that far down the field, that's a bad throw. And as you see, that late down the field, he got sacked. So again, everything's bagged, and your users in the middle of the field not guarding the soul because there's nothing in the middle of the field to guard. So if they have an offense that's predicated on them attacking the sidelines, look, everything is bagged. You can you're in the middle of the field by yourself because there's nothing for you to guard. So even if they wanted to take off with their quarterback, you can use that yourself and take all that away. And we just bagged up a whole offense with one setup. So again, this is a pro offense, by the way. This is something that pros run all the time, and it got bagged. We just bagged up 5 plays. 5 plays with one setup. And like I said, we're going to go over the setup one more time. You can make some adjustments with these 2 middle linebackers if you so choose to, but you really don't need to. As you just seen, we just bagged up all those plays with just really making 2-3 adjustments at most. So like I said, you can put this guy on a flat, and that's the adjustment. You're going to bag up this whole offense. And this is a nickel set, so even if they try to do something like audible down, you have the personnel to stop the run out of this too, and you won't get weak box. And if you guys don't know what weak box is, when you come out in these heavy pass sets like 1-4-6 and even sometimes 3-3-5, weak box is when they put another running back at receiver and they audible down, they're going to try to run the ball on you, and they make your defense run slower. But in this case, we still have 4 linebackers on the field, so that won't affect us or affect our defense. So even if they try to audible down to an I-form close, you have what you need to stop it. And that's going to wrap up this video, man. We have a great defensive scheme. If you guys like the video, please drop a like. Let me know in the comments section how this defense is working for you guys. And if you guys are new to the channel, please sub. Also, we do go live every day on twitch.tv. We play MUT head-to-head. We play Weekend League. We got pack openings. We do it all on Twitch. So please check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/ASAP and drop a follow there. Thank you guys for watching the video, man. Peace.